Even as the trade battle continues, Donald Trump has found a new target. We're talking about American banks, specifically JP Morgan Chase and the Bank of America. Trump has an axe to grind with these banks. He says they turned away his business. Listen to this first.
I was loaded up with cash and they told me, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't have you. You have 20 days to get out." I said, "You've got to be kidding. I've been with you for 35, 40 years.
Trump was talking about JP Morgan. He claims the bank tried to cut him off and gave him 20 days to move his money. And when did this happen? Trump is likely referring to 2021, right after he left the White House. And the timing is worth noting here. Trump had just lost his re-election bid. He was not taking it well. He tried to stop the US Congress from certifying the election. The US Capitol was stormed by a mob of his supporters, and Trump was banned from almost all social media platforms. So he lost his online presence too. And now Trump says even the banks turned on him, that JP Morgan wanted him gone. And it wasn't just one bank. He approached Bank of America to open an account, but they refused.
Brian was kissing my when I was president. And he said, "We can't do it. No, we can't do it." So I went to another one. I ended up going to small banks all over the place.
This is the man Trump was referring to, Brian Moynihan. He is the CEO of Bank of America. Trump says that he tried to open an account there as well, but the bank said no. This is not the first time we've heard such claims. Conservatives in particular have been critical of the banking industry. They have accused US banks of discrimination. They say their political views make them targets. Executives from industries like cryptocurrency and oil have similar complaints. Even the First Lady of the US says she has faced a ban. Melania Trump wrote about this in her memoir. She said her bank account was closed and the bank refused to open an account for her son Barron. The banking industry denies these allegations. They say politics has nothing to do with their moves. They blame regulations instead. You see, the rules around politically exposed persons are strict. Same with people linked to cryptocurrency. So bankers say compliance costs are high and oversight is intense. That's also what JP Morgan and Bank of America have said. They were asked about Trump's statement, and while they did not address the ban directly, their executives called for changes in regulation. But Donald Trump says he's had enough. He's promising action. He wants to go after banks, and he's working on an executive order, one that could force banks to conduct sweeping reviews and change how they handle compliance. This would put America's biggest lenders under pressure. Trump is sending a clear message to them. His political war has a new front, and that is American banks. Needless to say, these banks are wary. In fact, they may have seen this coming. Big bankers started making moves in June itself. They began meeting Republican leaders in state after state. The bankers have been trying to defend themselves, trying to hold on to their businesses. In places like Texas and Oklahoma, top executives from 3 banks held quiet meetings, JP Morgan, Citi, and Wells Fargo. Their goal? To reassure Republicans, to tell them that banks do not discriminate against gun makers or blacklist fossil fuel companies. In the past, Republicans have accused them of pushing woke policies. So now they're trying to stay off the radar. Republican states are threatening to pull billions in contracts, and American banks know the stakes are high. So they're lobbying with the people who want to regulate them. And this story fits a pattern. President Trump is going after one group and then another. He started with universities, then targeted big law firms, then the media, and now it's the turn of America's banks.